Well, good morning, everybody. Well, today is a very special day. So I miss chocolate. We're in Chocolate Land, and this is the chocolate house where all the chocolate kisses have parties and jellies. Today is International Chocolate Mousse Day. Chocolate mousse originated in France, believe it or not. It's a French delicacy. It's delicious. It's a very rich kind of custard pudding. It's delicious. So we're going to start with adding in, I want to make sure we have the right amount. We're going to use one little scoop, that's the end of it. 1/2 cup of sugar, 1/3 cup of cocoa. Here we go. Everything out. The next thing I want to do is add my milk in here. We actually need 1 and 1/2 cups of milk. We'll do the 1/2 cup milk when we do the egg mixture. Whole milk. Chocolate mousse is wonderful. You can get that in fancy restaurants. Alright, I'm now adding in my vanilla. The vanilla is going to give it some zing. So we're going to wait on the vanilla until we get to the egg mixture. Here we go. We're going to mix this together. Yeah, they actually serve mousse in Disney World. Did you know that? Fantastic, wonderful mousse. We're going to put this on the open flame and cook this for 5 minutes. Then we'll go to the next step. 2 eggs, folks. Always have 2 eggs, and always say, when you make a recipe, you have to, make sure you add in the right amount, okay? Now, the next step I have to do is, with these eggs, I'm going to add in 1/2 cup of milk. This is where the extra milk comes from. Okay, 1/2 cup of milk. Now, what's going to happen, folks, in a minute is I'm going to add in my vanilla, and I'm going to add in the cornstarch, folks. And you're going to find something that's really going to be amazing. This is actually going to thicken it. I'm adding in my vanilla. See, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, I see it. Now, this is really going to thicken that up and turn it like a mousse. It's going to be a delicious mousse once it's done. The mousse is always a very, very fancy restaurant, folks. Really fancy, wonderful restaurant. Let's mix this together. Now, what I want to do now is I want to add in about half the chocolate mixture before I go to the cornstarch. There we go. Mix this together. Now, I want to add in my cornstarch. I want to add in, let me get the vanilla off because that's up to cornstarch. We sure don't need that happening. I want to add in 4 teaspoons of cornstarch. Now, sometimes, folks, you have to add in a little bit more. You never know. I just doesn't want to come out. Come on now. Here we go. 1. 2. Get everything out of here. It's very hard to get in the bottom. Here we go. 3. And we got to go buy cornstarch next week. We just about have enough. Here we go. Alright, I want to mix this together. What's going to happen now is the cornstarch will thicken. Now, sometimes, folks, be careful the egg not scrambling, because sometimes when you add egg to hot, it can scramble very easily. It's nobody's fault. I'm going to add this back in here. Cook this until it's thickened, about 3 or 4 minutes. We're putting this into custard cups. Now, folks, this is going to take a bit of time to really get that mousse-like texture, folks. All right? Yeah, mousse is fantastic, folks. I absolutely love mousse myself. As long as it gets on the outside, we'll have to get that wiped off in a minute. Look how thick that is. But you want to really see that mousse-like texture. It's gonna, as it chills, that's what's going to happen. I'm going to probably time this for about 30 minutes. Okay? It's very thick already. You can see that. It's thickening up. All right, let me wipe something down. We're going to put it in the refrigerator. I would say a good 30 minutes. We'll be back to honor International Mousse Day. Chocolate Mousse Day. Alright, 30 minutes. Folks, you want your mousse to be as thick, really thick. This is a delicious, wonderful chocolate mousse. Mix it together. You don't want to have that skin on the top of it. Delicious chocolate mousse in honor of International Chocolate Mousse Day from Chocolate and Some Country Kitchen. Have a great day, and please subscribe to my wonderful YouTube channel.